Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. My name is Ellen, and in today's video, as you can see by the title, we are going to do a little story time kind of like how I got into makeup, basically how this all started. Recently on Facebook, I posted on my makeup page, I posted a little timeline of how I started eyeshadow, like the first eyeshadow look I ever did, and how slowly I started progressing and slowly improving and getting better. I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but like there's clearly improvement, and it's true when they say practice makes perfect, because I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I can see that I can do things now that I didn't used to be able to, but yeah, so if you want to see how I basically got into this, keep on watching. I started makeup when I was in 7th grade, and I remember this clearly because I remember going into 8th grade, I was probably the only person that like wore makeup. That's the only reason I remember it. I remember it was a fall break in 7th grade. I went to go get my eyebrows done. Like I went to the mall, you know how they have like a little threading station, they thread your eyebrows. So I got my eyebrows done. I was like, you know what, like, because I've always had like a unibrow. Always growing up I had like a slight unibrow, and I was like, you know what, let's just go, let's just get an experience. If I don't like it, whatever, I'll let them grow out. Like I didn't care, I just went to go do it. And then I remember I got them done. I loved them, like I had a very thick eyebrow, so the way that they shaped them, it was like I love them. I remember one day I was just in the bathroom, and my older sister, she left her makeup out, and I just got her I remember she had an Anastasia pomade, and she left her things there, and I was like, you know what, let me do my eyebrows. So I literally sat in the bathroom and I basically just filled them in. I didn't shape them, I just filled them in. And I remember she was always telling me how she didn't like having like block eyebrows, so you had to do like a little ombre, but I never sat down, I never wanted to, but that day I remembered that. So I just sat down, I did my eyebrows, and I love them. I didn't conceal, nothing, just they were freshly done, so I had the shape, I had everything, filled it in. They were perfect. And I'll look back at pictures and like in 7th grade, wow, like wow, like starting to do my eyebrows, that was actually really good. But yeah, I mean, from there, yeah, I would just show up to school with my eyebrows done, no mascara, no nothing, just my eyebrows done, and they would look kind of natural, but everyone noticed I would do my eyebrows. And I'd get a lot of compliments on them, but like back then no one knew about makeup. And then I think I just stuck to doing my eyebrows all 8th grade, and then it was in 9th grade that I I started noticing how bad my acne was getting. So that's when I started wearing foundation. I didn't set my face, I didn't wear concealer, nothing. I would just wear foundation on my cheek area so I can cover my acne. But that's something that I highly regret. I tried covering up like my acne and all that, but I want to say to all of you guys, if you're dealing with that, don't cover it up. That's literally something that I highly regret. That's something that now I am proud of. It's a journey, but it's a part of me, and I feel like we should all acknowledge that and pay attention to that. So if anything, don't cover it up because you're insecure. If anything, do this because of your art, because you want to show the world your art, what you want to do. But don't ever do it because you're insecure. Don't ever do it because of boys. Don't ever do it. No, do it for yourself. Do it because you want to see your growth. You want to see what you're capable of. But I highly recommend, think of yourself as beautiful before you apply all that makeup on. That's very important, and that's something that I highly recommend. And I stuck to that for a while, and then from there I slowly started getting into, let's put foundation all over my face. And then I started, I don't know why my eyebrows were so good in middle school, but then starting 9th grade I had these break eyebrows. Like, I don't know who let me walk out the house like that, but I was like that for 9th grade and like kind of half of sophomore year. And from there, I think it was sophomore year when I picked up my first, you know, eyeshadow palette, which I have right now. So my first eyeshadow palette was actually not even mine. It was first my mom's, and then my older sister took it from my mom. Then I took it from my older sister, and it is this one right here. It is it just says 130 professional palette. And let me tell you, when it's beat, I haven't even cleaned this because I don't even use this anymore, but the lid isn't even attached, but it has like a little mirror thing or whatever. And this is what I started makeup with. And I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like it's actually pretty good, but I would just do like one eyeshadow look like all the time. And I would use like these colors right here. I would do like a nude color kind of eyeshadow thing because I was so scared of color. I don't know why, but I was just afraid to use color. Out of all these colors, like all these colors, I would only stick to like these like 6 colors here, and that was it. But you know, slowly I started adding a little bit of red, you know, to make it a little rosy. You know, I would use a little bit of pink, but I was just afraid of color, you know. But from there, I want to say I got into makeup then, you know. That's when I started doing eyeshadow. You know, I would wear eyeshadows to school, you know, but it was natural. You really couldn't tell, and I wouldn't like add the pigment, so you could barely see it. And I want to say it was my 15th, yeah, it was my 15th birthday. I had a boyfriend at the time, and he gave me so much makeup. Like he saw that like I really liked it, so he just got me makeup. Let me show you what he got me. So some of this makeup is already beat. This was like 2 years ago, but he got me this. He got me this Sephora Owl kind of palette, and it has like, for your whole like face makeup, it has blushes, bronzers, highlighters, like eyeliners for your eyebrows. And then you open these and it has like eyeshadows, like, you know, like this was pretty cool. I used this so much, like, and I think this is when I started like bronzing my face, adding blush. It was because of this, to be honest. He also gave me my first Morphe palette, and let me tell you, this, I use this so much. This is what it looks like. I keep my little plastics, but you can see how much I use this. Yeah, he was the reason I got a vanity, because I had so much makeup that I couldn't keep under my bathroom sink. Like my mom, she was like, nope, you need a vanity. So that's why I got a vanity. And he also got me this palette, this Anastasia palette. So this is what it looks like. I have the little brush there, but yeah, he got me this. He got me 2 Fenty lip glosses. I don't know where they're at, to be honest, but he got me that. And that same birthday, my sister got me this nude palette, and that was literally, I think that's when I started like really getting into makeup. Like, you know, I had all this makeup. I was like, okay, now I have to take it serious. Now I really have to do my makeup, you know? So that's when I started to, you know, add more colors. I started to add more combinations. And, you know, at this point, it was just because I wanted to see what I was capable of, you know? I always saw like on Instagram, like these people, they would wear makeup and it would look so pretty, you know? And I just wanted to see if I could do that, you know? And I obviously, like, through those pictures, I thought I was really good, like when I started. And trust me, you can start and you can be good from the beginning. I can look back now and I'm like, oh yeah, like that's cute, but like compared to the things that I do now, like I'm like, I see a lot of improvement. I personally do. My parents have always, like, they didn't really care that I would wear makeup, you know, because I've always grown up and I was very insecure, you know, and just that was something that helped my self-esteem a lot. Like I started hearing it, you know, slowly started growing because I was able to basically be someone else but still be myself, you know? And I feel like that's how I kind of found myself, was through makeup. And that was something that, you know, like to this day I love. But when I really started getting into like actual like colorful looks, like going all out, was when I got this, which was a year ago. It was like last summer. I got this palette. Literally the moment that Morphe announced this on Instagram, I was like, I have to get it because it has literally all the colors of the rainbow. I mainly got it because of this yellow. I was like, out of all my palettes, I do not have a yellow. I need to get that yellow, you know? So that's why I got it, and it was cheap. And you know, it was for Pride Month. And they said that all the money they were donating to the Trevor Project, I believe it is. And I was like, you know what, it's for a good cause. You know, I love the colors in this, I really do. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. I swear to you, the day that it came in the mail, I did a whole rainbow cut crease look that I've never done cut creases. But this, I was like, you know what, I need to use all the colors in this. I need to do something, you know, something new. So that was the beginning of, you know, little art moment era thing. I don't know. And yeah, I mean, from there, I just sit down, you know, I sometimes look at other artists, like what they do, and I try connecting some, like, oh, I like what this person did and I like what this person did, so I just put them together. You know, I look for inspiration, because you can never run out of ideas. You know, there's literally no right or wrong way to do this, because this is art. I do not judge makeup, because I know where I started and I know where I want to be. You know, I'm not even close to where I want to be. I am still learning, you know, day by day, but it's all just practice. Literally, it is. Many people, they were asking me like what things I use, like what eyeshadow things I use, so I wanted to include some of that here. Obviously I'm not going to show you my entire makeup, because, but yeah, these are probably like the main things that I use, because I can do, you know, nude looks, I can do colorful looks, you know. But I also highly recommend investing in your things, because like, the quality has a lot to do with it, you know. Like the brushes, you need good brushes in order to do good things. I'm not telling you like buy Morphe. I personally don't have Morphe brushes because I know how expensive they are, but you know, I'm slowly getting there, just, you know. But just look at what you like, what works for you. I think the most complicated thing for people nowadays is wearing lashes and all that. Honestly, I can say just practice. The way I can tell you to put lashes on is put it first in the middle of your eye and then connect this, connect that. That simple, you know. I recommend for those that are just starting or wanting to start with makeup, don't be scared of color. Literally, the moment I started using color was when a whole new me was, you know, born, or I don't know. But you know, because now I see what I'm really capable of, and I'm learning every day, you know. There's never a time where you stop learning. So, but yeah, guys, this was a little random video that, you know, I just wanted to explain instead of just leaving that post there not explaining anything. You know, I wanted to kind of break it down for you guys a little bit. You know, it's just amazing seeing how much you can really grow, but you don't really need the support from other people, honestly. As long as you believe in yourself, you have goals, have that mindset that, you know, you can do anything in this world. Just set your mind to it, and slowly you will get there, slowly but surely. As long as you try, that's the first step. Like I said, if you want to start, go ahead. I highly recommend it. Makeup and all that, it's very therapeutic. You know, I love it myself. It's, you know, it's something that you create new things, and it's, you know, you feel good about yourself, like, wow, I really did that, you know. And you know, throughout the years you can see your improvement. You can be proud of yourself for the things that you've done. But I don't want to just put this out there without, you know, thanking like the people that have been there to support me, you know. Mainly my parents. They've been dealing with me for quite a while, you know. I have like, what, 2 years into makeup, and they have dealt with me literally taking the longest getting ready, you know, just to like go to the grocery store, to go to church, you know. I'm the one that takes the longest, but it's because of this. And I'm not saying I depend on makeup. I really don't. Like, I can go out without makeup, but it's just, I want to show others what I can do, you know, if that makes any sense. They have helped me, you know. Like just today, my mom, she surprised me with my vanity mirror, and I'm literally the happiest right now. Like, if you can tell a difference in the lighting from this video to my other videos, yeah, it's my vanity. They have helped me so much. They, you know, motivate me. Like, my dad, he's the reason that I made my makeup page. He's the one that made me, I don't even know if you guys know, but I have like my little cards like L'Amour. I'll leave the link down below so you guys can go follow my page on Instagram and Facebook. You know, he's the one that helped me make my website. You know, my parents, they have always been my supporters, as well as my sisters, my friends that are sharing my things on Facebook, so other people can get to see what I can do, you know. like I always post on Snapchat my little, you know, looks that I do. All those that are, you know, all those that are reaching out and telling me how, you know, talented I am, like even if it's literally nothing, that means a lot to me, and that really pushes me to keep going. And you know, I just want to thank you all, especially my parents, for, you know, helping me through this. But thank you guys so much for everything, and thank you for being here and watching this video. I know it was a lot of talking, but you know, thank you so much for sticking through this. Like I said, I will leave my media down below so you can go follow that. I post on my makeup page, obviously makeup looks. I'm posting, you know, a little bit of like hair things, like if I, you know, color hair, if I cut hair. Also nails, I just did these nails. I post nails on there, and hopefully I can recreate this video later on in a few years and add this time that I'm in to that video and see how much I improve from now till then. But if you want to see more of me and what I do, the links are going to be down below, so go ahead and follow those. I'd highly appreciate it. But yeah, since you're already here, go ahead and click that subscribe button as well as the bell button to get notified every time I post, and give this video a thumbs up. I've seen how many of you see my videos, but you guys don't give it a thumbs up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching once again. Have a good day, be positive, and remember, you are beautiful no matter what. Bye guys.